Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am decorating the last week in my Hobonichi cousin. I know I could be decorating the first week in my new Hobonichi cousin, but I kind of want to complete the year. In my mind, I think like if the majority of the week is in 2022, I'm gonna finish it in 2022. That's my thinking. I know not everybody does that, but I want to finish out the year here. All right, so what I will be decorating with is stickers from Faded Chronicle. I bought these as digitals. They're from her, the True Story of Christmas journaling kits. So I will be using those in my spread today. Let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to choose stickers that were Christmassy without being like over the top Christmas, because I mean, these are, I like the Christmas stickers. You can tell that I've got a little bit of a theme when it comes to the Christmassy. They're holiday without being like over the top holiday. And I like these because it's just a very wintry mood that you get from these. So what I think I might do is take this wreath and put it in the middle. Where are my scissors? And cut it right down the middle. Another reference to the Parent Trap. And where am I gonna put this? Maybe just right to the top there. And let's get the scissors out of the way before I accidentally cut myself. I like being able to cut the stickers in half here and then put one on either side of the page rather than just laying the sticker right across, because then it just makes it easier to flip the page and then you don't have even as much bulk down that crease there. So I'm going to just decorate the whole top part. Just go a little bit crazy, I guess, on decorating the top, because why not? And there you go. And there's a whole bunch of little elements here, which I think I'm going to add later. I'm going to add the tree, another tree down here with a little bit of washi. Rip. This washi is from According to Allie, and it actually matches perfectly. Then let's add some just elements. Oh gosh, her Tiffany's artwork is fantastic. Like, it looks like it's been painted on the page when I print it on this clear map sticker paper. Let's do that. And actually do these together. And then on this side, let's put the mail. Yeah, just down like that. And then put a package on this side. I also don't want to have like two colors that are the same next to each other. So that's why I'm choosing certain elements the way that, oh, actually, I like this house. Go right there. Oh, I like that. That at the top looks so cute. So let's put this one back here. I will probably be using this later on in the spread. Oh, I love that so far. What do you guys think? It's really sweet. Really, really sweet. So then I'm going to go ahead and do the sidebar. So let's zoom in. I'm keeping things very simple this week. I'm just going to be using my fountain pens. I've got my Le Bon 325, and it currently has Ferris Wheel Press Glimmering Greige in there. So I'm going to write in the word sleep. So Glimmering Greige. Basically, it's a gray ink, fountain pen ink, 654, with gold shimmer, which I feel like is a good ink to use in the transition between Christmas and New Year. And then for underneath it, I'm gonna be using my TWSBI Diamond 580. And I really am gonna actually try and get back into my workout because I do need to do things to strengthen my arm, and by taking all this time off, I don't think it really is helping. So I'm gonna start lift 4 again, week 1, day 1, and it's actually chest and triceps, I think it is. Yeah, and then day 2 is back and biceps. And then Wednesday, I just do my own cardio, so I march in place while watching YouTube videos. Thursday is shoulders, and Friday is legs. And then I'm going to just do steps and stretching. And I think it's good to actually do this or start this while my kids are at home so that I don't have to worry too much about, you know, I can kind of take my time in the mornings. So then now that there's a little bit of room here, I'm gonna add this little ornament. Oh no, it's a little bell. Then maybe these scissors. Gosh, this kit is so pretty. And I'm all for a kit that is just about the decoration. I don't need all of the date covers or anything like that. I don't really use date covers, as you guys can see. I'm all about just the artwork and being able to use the paper. I love the Tomoe River paper, so I don't want to cover this up. I just realized I decorated the bottom there and you guys didn't really see. So I'm going to zoom out. So now going into the bottom, I'm going to use my fountain pens to write in the word meals, Monday through Friday. And like I said before, I'm not as strict with tracking my meals as I used to be, but I don't want to stop the practice of tracking my meals in my planner. So I'm going to keep this here going forward and be mindful, but also practicing the intuitive eating while also tracking my food in my planner. So now that that portion is done, I'm waiting for that to dry here. I really like the combination of these inks with this kit overall, and I really love the ink in this one. And I just realized that both of these were pens that I had sent off to Mark Bacchus, who is a nib grinder, and I had him grind this one from a broad nib to a medium cursive italic, and then I had him take the fine nib on this and grind it into a stub, and I love them. So I'm gonna leave Monday open here because it's Boxing Day, although I do have a to-do list. So my usual to-do list is, I'll actually put it up here, which is going to be the usual meal planning and ordering of groceries. But because I'm off that day, I don't want to put in any concrete plans. Then back to work on the Tuesday. And then I'm just going to draw in the arrows for my shift. And the week between Christmas and New Year, it can get busy, but we'll see. And then what was I gonna do? Wednesday, do the same thing, but with the different pen. And oh gosh, I really like that. I know some people don't like being constricted or restricted by the hourly format in here, but I absolutely love it. So 9 o'clock, Henry Dentist. Oh, I forgot to put something down on Wednesday. And then I will probably work from about 10:30. So 10:30 to 2:30. Oops. And there we go. And then I forgot to put that we have the cleaner coming on Wednesday. This that I'm using here is blotting paper, 930 cleaner. It is useful for when you're using fountain pen inks and you're using a really wet ink. Oh, I'm off on the Friday, so I didn't have to put work on Friday. It helps it so that you're not smudging all of that ink. So blotting paper, amazing. Okay, so I'm not working on the Friday. The Friday for me is gonna be a day where I do wanna work on some shop stuff, but I don't put shop stuff in here. And I'll probably make the list closer to the time, but I also know I need to do some filming. I need to film, but I also have to weigh in at Weight Watchers, so 2 o'clock. Weight Watchers, Sherwood Park. And Henry doesn't have ninja or wall climbing here, so don't need to put anything there. But then I'm going to put film. Whoops, cannot spell. Film. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I still screwed that up. Okay. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Okay, I'm gonna get a sticker to cover that up. But first, where is my, oh there, right in front of me. So I'm going to blot that first because it's always hard to white out fountain pen ink if it's still wet. So white that out, and then I'm gonna grab a filming sticker. Let's do, there's a few videos that I want to do. I need to set up my ink journal, and because I will have a new one for, let's move this down here. I will have a new one starting in the new year, and I want to be able to set that up before I do my first currently inked. So I need to find time to be able to do that. Where are my pens now? So film, F-I-L-M. So I'll need to film my weeks and my cousin and my currently inked. I also need to somehow in this week, it might have to be on Boxing Day, set up my ink journal, which will basically be me swatching all of the inks that I currently own, both samples and bottles, swatching that to create like my 2022 inventory. And then from there, it will be like a timeline, chronological journal of new pens that I acquire, new inks that I acquire, any ink explorations or ink explorations, and currently inks. And I will do it. I won't separate the journal into specific sections. It will just go in a timeline, but that's another video. Okay. So I don't know what's going on these days other than laundry will have to be one of these days. Oh, and pick up groceries. So why did I put that sticker book away? Oh, and I even forgot to put the garbage pickup. Wow. See, this is what happens in that space between Christmas and New Year. You have no idea what day it is. Oh, I love those laundry stickers. They're adorable. Where is, okay, I'll just have to, I'm going to use up all of this garbage that's, or all of those stickers left from Coffee Monsters Co. This is ink. Put out garbage. And then Thursday is pick up groceries. I love these little icons from Paper Bits Co. They're adorable. And this again. Pick up groceries. Okay. And honestly, I have no idea what's going on the weekend. I think I'm gonna put folding laundry on Friday night just so that I can basically have all the chores done before the weekend so that we can do what we like? Or do I just leave it for now and then I will put it in when I actually do it? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that as it is for now, because I honestly have no idea what's going on next weekend in terms of, do we have plans for New Year's or what we're doing? So I'm gonna leave it open, but I'm going to add the remainder of these cute little stars, because you guys know how I feel about finishing up a full sticker sheet. And these stickers are just gorgeous from Faded Chronicle. I highly recommend that if you have access to, you know, like a silhouette or a Cricut, and or if you don't mind fussy cutting all of these, definitely get her digitals, because I love digitals when I can get them. And Tiffany was so amazing, because I decided to, you know, I purchased these back in October, but I decided not to download them until literally the day that I needed to use them. And then I remembered that her shop is actually on vacation. But she was kind enough to send me the files after I emailed her. So thank you, Tiffany, if you're watching. And then I'll put this down here with this. And then I'm gonna leave these for another, yes. Oh, I like that. I certainly could use these, but I'm gonna leave that for now, because I think I love how simple it looks. I love this at the top, but I also love how simple the rest of it looks, and I'm gonna leave that as is for now. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about this spread or have any comments, please let me know down below. And if you guys enjoy my channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.